like me, but now I'm about to pass this motherfucker on because this Tangeraga's getting hella strong.
Money, holes, and clothes. Blood smoke coming out the nose is all a nigga knows.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Charlie Sheen. September 3rd, Virgo season. He's 60 today. So do it big for your birthday, man. Salute Charlie Sheen, man. He's one of my favorite actors, man. I'm trying to think about movies that I remember him in. Money Talks with Chris Tucker, yo. That was an epic performance that both of them did. And then there was another movie he played in. I think it's called The Chase. And then I forgot what happens, but he goes into a store. He ended up taking a hostage, a girl, and then they find out that it was a candy bar that he robbed the store with. He went in there for something, and then he ended up grabbing this one girl. This girl, she was rich, a spoiled brat or whatever, and he ended up taking her as a hostage with a candy bar, a peanut butter, a Butterfinger. Yes, a Butterfinger. Yo, salute Charlie Sheen. Like, share, subscribe, follow me, yo.
Happy birthday to you.
If we're doing homework, Jonathan, maybe they wouldn't be as dumb as fuck then.
There's a lot of dumb motherfuckers at community college.
Can I say something?
Because everybody gets in.
Everybody don't get in. Well,
No, they start on the 097 level.
From a CC.
Everybody gets in.
You get
Everybody
in.
gets in.
That's cool, then we all fucked up too, because that ain't
Yes, it's always been like that, though.
No.
Junior colleges have always. Oh my God.
So
Junior colleges have always let everybody.
we're gonna say
high school
universities. I said there's a difference between enrollment. There's a big difference.
What are you talking about, man? We're talking about junior college.
No, I'm saying that's why I said things is down because enrollment is down. Like people, look, this is my thing.
Enrollment
I'm not
is not
gonna
down.
argue. Look, my kids got both of their masters in
Enrollment
degrees
is
from a
down.
university. I can't even argue.
Enrollment is not down.
Look,
You can Google
when
it.
y'all
Somebody
have,
Google it.
Jonathan, when
You have to tell them what enrollment means to you, because their enrollment and your enrollment, I believe, is different.
What are y'all talking about? There's only one type of
Enrollment
enrollment.
means that enrollment means that you actually signed into the school. But applying means just applying.
All we have to do, everybody, is college. There we go. Is college.
I just read it to you.
Is
It
college.
says, yeah.
Is college. Here it is. Is college enrollment increasing? Yes. U.S. college enrollment increased overall by 3.2%. So there it is. It's increasing.
Well, I'm reading it
And
right
the
now. The NPR says that it has declined by 15% between 2010
they made
and 2023. So they wrong too.
Listen.
This is This is July 2025.
Here is January 23rd, NPR. Right here. I'll put it at the top. All right. College enrollment and college applications and applicants are increasing. I don't know why.
Well, maybe most of the information I got, those.
There you go. NPR. Right at the top. Look at the top.
Might be wrong.
Look at the top. NPR. College enrollment is increasing.
So
And a surprise.
If you don't want your kids to do work, good luck. I hope they
Yeah, but I
are
don't know if I
extremely
said-
smart because most of the kids that I
Well, I don't know if I
in
said-
jails in all these schools, they got fucking homework. And they got tested.
They do have homework, but Gamma, you know as well as I do that a lot of those kids are imbalanced and the homework is really excessive. You know, I'm not saying that we're to get rid of homework, but you know that shit is excessive. Especially if you have smart kids. If you have smart kids taking honors or AP classes, that shit is excessive.
That's why
And
you
you
in
know that.
there.
What's the priority?
No, but what I'm saying is, Gamma,
What's
you
the priority?
not
Nigga,
even my son.
there's many people that will tell you college was easier than high school. Because in high school, the shit is excessive.
Well, I don't.
You know that shit. Gamma, you know goddamn well that shit is some bullshit.
College
I
is
think they
easier.
said you could just
That high school shit is some bullshit.
No, college is easier because what you learned in high school, when you go to college, it helped you. But when you're in elementary school, you don't learn that stuff in kindergarten or in preschool.
Well,
So
no,
when you're in high school, but that's what I'm saying. When you first learn something it's new.
Part of the reason why college is easier than high school, because if you went to a good high school, right, and you took some honors classes especially, the amount of work that you had to do every night, you don't have to do all that in college.
So let me ask
That's
you
why college is so much easier.
It's not about the work.
So I do
it's about
AP,
the comprehension.
I do AP human anatomy, right? I do AP human anatomy. Are you telling me I should not give homework for AP and human anatomy?
I'm not saying that you should. No, because you never heard me say that you shouldn't. But when they asked me what I thought, I think that a lot of the homework is excessive. And the reason why California came up with that, because here's the problem, Gamma, and you know this. If you have AP anatomy and you have AP trig and you have AP English and you have AP, I don't know what else there is, but you get the idea.
History,
now,
you get
right
history,
now at night, Gamma, you know what I'm talking. Don't act obtuse. You got kids, especially the really smart kids. They're doing homework till 11 or 12 o'clock every night.
That's a fact.
And on the weekends. You don't think that's excessive?
Hey,
Gamma, stop that, man.
Gamma, they're not proposing that kids
Bro,
don't
we
do
don't
anything
start
at
until
home.
9:05.
They're changing up what they do at home. They're not saying kids go home and do nothing. Like, that's not what they're saying at all. They talk about independent reading, doing things with your family. Like, they're not saying go home and just play video games. I think it's just wordplay. You know what I mean?
Bro, we just said
what do you
earlier,
think,
I don't
Algebra?
think he was in here.
Algebra,
It
you
brings families together when you do homework. You know how many nights, even after I done taught all day, I done sat and did homework with my kids?
Thank you. So after football practice, after band practice, there's like 4 or 5 hours of homework, Gamma.
They still played orchestra.
Gamma.
Because guess what? We pushed them. That's what they wanted to do.
The
We pushed
repetition.
them. I didn't see nothing wrong with it.
The repetition repetition is the mother of learning.
I'm not disagreeing with you, Lewis. The only thing I'm saying is that in our day, I think that they've taken steps to correct it. In California, I can't speak on your other states, but in our day, a lot of the smart kids, the shit was excessive. I checked myself out of the classes, right? I checked myself out. They told my mom, hey, he checked himself out. I checked myself out of the honors and AP because the shit was bullshit. It was too much. It was just so much work every night.
They interfere with your football.
It wasn't even the work in school wasn't the issue. It's the amount of work, and Gamma knows what I'm talking about.
You're supposed to do a lot of work.
But what I'm saying is, if you only got 1 or 2 classes, it's not a problem. But when you got 4 or 5 classes, now you got homework till midnight.
What else you
every night?
So what are you going to do when they become an adult and kids down?
Wait, I got a question for you.
Side, college was much easier.
When you graduate with honors,
College was easy. College was much easier than high school. Let me tell you this. If you went to a competitive high school, college was much easier than fucking high school.
To some people, I would agree with you saying, though. I am agreeing with you saying to some. But all of these kids are, Jonathan, do me one favor, and then come back to the group, and we're gonna have this conversation again. I need you to go into a high school.
Yeah. Depends on what high school.
No. Them motherfuckers is just dumb. They ain't learning shit.
But and I'm not disagreeing with you. But see, this is what I was arguing with Gamma and them about. Is that a homework issue or is that a curriculum issue? You understand what I'm saying? That's some dumb.
No, I said that 20 bucks. That 20 fucked my life up.